back here in the Gerald the Bossman Show, as promised. We have a great show for you this week, and we're joined by the UTRGV new head coach. He was at Oklahoma with Coach Lon Kruger. Now he's down in Brownsville, Texas, coaching up UTRGV. It's the one on Lou Hill on the Bossman Show. Coach Hill, how's everything going for you down there in Texas, man?
I'm good, man. Can't complain. Enjoying it. Very hot right now.
How hot is it, Coach? How hot is it down there?
I think it's probably about 99, 95 today.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I know what you mean. You know that summertime heat. Is especially down in Texas is real tough over there. I can only imagine.
Yeah, but it's good though. No complaints.
I hear that, Coach. Well, Coach, congrats on being a new coach out there at UTRGV. And so, Coach, what does it mean to finally get your own program, put your own stamp on your program, and now get into a community and put your stamp on a community now as well, Coach?
I mean, it means a lot. You know, you work so hard, and you just wonder when your opportunity gonna come. It's been 25 years for me, so I've been the bridesmaid a few times, but I finally got the opportunity with here at UTRGB, Chris King giving me the opportunity, and Dr. Bailey. So it's fantastic, just to be able to come in and do your own thing.
Exactly, and just in the few months you've been on the job, Coach, what's been the biggest difference between being the assistant coach and being the head coach now?
Learn about budget. Learn about the budget, man. It's a different money value, and it's just learning how to the budget throughout recruiting and all that. So it's been fun. It's been a lot of meetings, a lot of interviews. Things I used to watch Coach Kruger do. Now I'm doing it myself.
Oh, I hear that. Speaking of Coach Kruger, where's he meant to you personally and professionally?
Oh, it means a lot to me. It's been like he's a mentor to me. I've learned the goods and the bad from him. Any question is not a bad question. You could talk to him about anything. He would let you know. Like the other day, I had a question. I won't tell you what the question was, but I was like, Coach, what happens with this? Because I'm new at this. He's been great at it for a long time. So, he's just always giving advice to you, whatever you need.
It's crazy because he lost Coach Henson off his staff too. He lost you and Coach Henson. So
Yeah,
Coach Kruger has
yeah.
a tree here growing.
Yeah, well, that's good. That means he's doing something right. When when you send your guys off to get their own jobs, that's as a head coach, that's what you want to do.
You got that right. And Coach, when it comes to your recruiting, do you feel like your experience in previous stops in the Big 12 with Oklahoma, Texas A&M as in the Big 12, UNLV, will help you down in Texas because you kind of know the area a little bit, you kind of know what it's all about. So you feel like that'll help you get quality talent on your roster going forward?
Yeah, it's no question. I mean, I want to keep Texas kids here, and I know all of Texas. I mean, I've been throughout Texas now for about half of my life because I went to junior college down here too in Texas at San Jack. So Texas is like my second home, as they say sometimes.
I hear that. And we're joined by Coach Lou Hill here on the Bossman Show talking about his new program, UTRGV, down there in Texas, the Brownsville to be exact, down there. So, Coach,
No, Edinburgh. It's in Edinburgh,
Edinburgh
not
was,
Brownsville.
see, my researcher told me Brownsville. Sorry about that, Coach.
Okay.
I guess you know what, Coach. Well, how's that community down there? So, how is it down there, like community wise? Is it
Oh
been?
man, I think the valley is so underrated. I before I came down here, I didn't know what to expect, but I'm down here and it's beautiful. I mean, it's palm trees, it's beautiful people. The food is good. Just the atmosphere down here, it's really nice.
I hear that. Coach. Now, you know me. I'm a Florida guy at heart. That's why I was originally born at. So I love hearing about palm trees. Always gets
It
me going.
reminds you of Florida. It reminds you of Florida. It's a good comparison. Very green palm tree. It reminds you of Florida, South Florida.
Nice. Hey, yeah, that's a great thing right there, Coach. And as people team watch you guys play this year, Coach, what do you want people to
hmm
take away from seeing your guys play every night? You want them to say that a team that plays hard, defends hard. What do you want people to take away from seeing your team play every night?
Well, how hard we compete and how unselfish we are. And if I could get those two things across, then winning and losing will take care of itself. But if we compete hard every night and we play unselfish, we're gonna be in a lot of games. Those are the two quick areas that I would hit. That's what I want you to know. So when you play them, when you play the Vaqueros, boy, they're going to compete. They're going to be going hard at you. They're going to be constantly attacking you, offensively and defensively.
And that's right, coach. Like I said, it's one thing. No matter how the result is, if your team plays hard, that's some people gonna really enjoy. Because you hate seeing a team where they tap out. You hate seeing that. You hate when guys just
Mm-hmm.
tap out. So having a team that plays hard every night, whether they shooting well or not, because a lot of teams are front runners. They'll play hard when they're winning, but when they gets tough, they kind of check out. I know you want to have a team that plays hard regardless of the score, just plays hard throughout 40 minutes of that game.
Well, that's what it's about right there, what you just said. No matter the time on the scoreboard or the score, just giving it your all every time. Because once you get between them lines, you cheating the fans, you cheating your teammates, you cheating the university if you don't do that.
And coach, I know you guys been having some workouts here and there with the rules that they give you guys. What have you been seeing from your guys in the little bit of time you've
Well,
had them on the court?
well, I haven't. Our guys haven't came here yet. They come in July. I'm not at Oklahoma in the Big Fives no more, where you could pay for both some school sessions.
I got you.
But they'll be down here in July, and I worked out with some of the returning guys in the spring. I had a few workouts. I had about 3 or 4 workouts with them. But I'm anxious to get the whole team down here as one.
Now, is it kind of like a two-tier thing where some of the returnees come in July, then the new guys come in August? I know. A few coaches told me that that they got them coming in July and August. So is that how yours gonna be too as well?
No, no, everybody's coming in July. All
Guys.
my freshmen, my new JUCOs, and the returning guys. Everybody will be here in July, so I get to practice and I get to, you get 2 hours a week. So we'll be on the road in July, so I'm gonna be practicing on, a few days when I come back off the road. Get it in.
No, I'm glad I caught you early. 'Cause I know that July is a good time. A time you guys gotta get on that road. So I'm glad I caught you in June, not July.
No, no, I'm glad you caught me. Now we right in the middle of camp though, so you caught me at the camp, which is good.
No doubt. No doubt. We're calling by Lou Hill here on the Bossman Show. Now, Coach, non-conference scheduling, Coach, know how they are about the non-conference with these, how they come coming on that big Sunday. If they don't have that high RPI, BPI, they going to make up excuse not to bring you in there, Coach. So I know kind of your schedule's kind of already made for you for this year. But going forward, you see yourself being maybe doing some harder games to get a higher RPI, or you want to get some wins on your home floor. How you going to see yourself going about that
Well,
non-conference?
I wanted to be mixed. I want to play tough competition. You want to play the Big Five schools, but when I play them, I'm not trying to play just to get a check. I want to win. I want to get out there and compete, and then I want to play some really good high arc mid-major plus schools. That'll come home against me. So that's how you get your RPI up high as well. So I don't want to just play, cupcakes, but you want to play some people that you have a chance to win at your home, and you don't want to overdo your schedule either. So it got to be a balance.
Exactly, and especially in Texas, you got a lot of schools you can play right in your state. A lot of schools you can play mid
Exactly,
major, high major, right there in your backyard.
and that's what we plan on doing. We want to compete against the best here in Texas, and then we want to go outside, let our guys experience other places besides Texas. Just to get a. I want them to get the whole gist of college basketball at a high level.
True that, and yeah, you definitely right about that. And coach, as we go next season, coach, are there any rules you want to see the committee maybe tweak? Because I know they changed the rules a little bit this past season. How you feel like those worked out? Is there anything you want to see them do going forward to maybe make the game a little bit better?
Well, I want to see them go all the way down to 24 seconds
Me too.
on the shot clock.
I agree.
I really want to go ahead and go all the way to 24 seconds and just get this game sped up a little bit. But even in the NBA, a lot of teams don't run anyway. They walk it up, but you could do so many things defensively in college if they sped the game up and offensively.
Would you like them to advance the ball like the NBA does in the last 2 minutes of the game to the front court? Wouldn't that be a little bit more exciting? You could advance the
That'd
ball
be
up.
exciting. Yes, yes, definitely. And I would like to see him move the 3-point line back as well. I would like to see him advance the ball and move the 3-point line back to international,
That would be perfect.
which is international is between the NBA and the college now.
The one I always like is two coaches, 4 quarters. The women went to the 4 quarter thing. I think that'd be
Hmm.
good to have quarters as well. I think
No, I
that'll
like
be a
that
nice
too.
look.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that'd be really good. Give your guys a little breather, and in between there, and just get the coaches to be able to relax them a little bit. But I think that's good.
No doubt. Well, Coach, last question for you, Coach. I got to ask you, for my listeners out here who don't know how it is to be a new coach at a D1 school, what has it been like? What's a typical a day like for you? Like, do you come in early, stay late, or is it meeting all day? So, what's been like a typical day for you, Coach? Since you got this new
Well,
gig here.
I come in early. I get all my little emails. I try to respond back to them. I have a ton of meetings right now that I'm going to uniforms, budget meetings, schedule meetings, all that. Then right now I'm calling recruits in the afternoon, in the morning when I get that in, then still in the process of finally moving. So I'm doing a lot of stuff right now.
I hear that.
I'm just trying to find a place to breathe once in a while. But it is fun though. I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world.
No doubt, Coach. Well, Coach Hill, I tell you what, me and my staff will be watching your team this year. Look forward to having you on again down the road, Coach. If you play school in Georgia,
Anytime.
we'd love to see you. I'll come out there and support you. If you got school in Georgia, you're going to play, I'll definitely make the trip out there to see it happen, Coach.
I appreciate that, man. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks, Coach Hill. Have a good one, man.
All right. Bye bye.
No doubt, folks. That was Coach Lou Hill on the Bossman Show.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting or Twitter at Coach TWill24 or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Hip hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
Folks, back in the Jar of the Boss Man Show here. We're just joined by UTRGV's new head coach, Lou Hill. Now we're going to Delaware, Newark to be exact, the Blue Hens, former assistant coach at Notre Dame, Martin Ingelsby here on the Boss Man Show. Coach Ingelsby, glad you had to get the job at Delaware. I know it's been crazy for you up there, Coach, but thanks for being on the show with us and making time for us today.
No, I'm excited to be here with you guys and talking about our basketball program.
Well, Coach, let's tell the difference for us. Talk to us, Coach. Now you have your own program. Now you was assistant for a long time under Coach Bray. Then you have your own program to put your own stamp on. They step on your own community now, Coach. So how does it feel being the head man now, with being the head man of your own program now going forward?
Yeah, it's a great honor. It's something that I dreamed about for a long time. I've been in the profession for 15 years, and I was a graduate assistant. I was an ops guy, and I've been an assistant coach with Coach Bray for the last 7 years. And he's really prepared me for this opportunity. I'm excited to be back on the East Coast and leading the University of Delaware basketball program. We got our work cut out for us, but I got a good group of guys that are ready to go to work and look to get better this summer to prepare us for the season in a couple months.
Now, have you ever be able to see your guys work out yet, or you have to wait till probably next month for that?
Yeah, we don't start summer school until July 12th, but I had a chance right when I got the job. There was a couple guys on campus, so I had a chance to spend some time with them and talk about my vision for the program. I've connected with a lot of the other guys over the phone and through email and text. And, for me, the biggest thing was getting to know them and developing relationships with them over the last couple weeks. And, they're chomping at the bit to get back to work. And, fortunately for us, we're going to get a good 5-week summer session coming up in mid-July into mid-August to kind of help us, get ready for the upcoming season.
Well, I hear that, Coach. We're joined by Coach Martin Ingelsby here on the Bossman Show. Now, Coach, how's the Newark community been treating you and your family since you've been there? I know you've got there in late May, and I know it's been a crazy few weeks here for you. How's the community been treating you and embracing you and your family?
It's been great so far. My wife was able to accompany me on my interview in Philadelphia. Then I was able to get the job. We came right down to the Newark area to campus to get ready for the press conference. And the one thing Coach Bray really talked about is community and this embracing the head basketball coach. And it's something that I've felt so far. It's something that I want to continue to connect with our fan base and our students on campus and the alums. And we got to generate as much support and excitement about our basketball program and get out in the community. And I know that starts with putting a winning product, an exciting product on the floor that people can really wrap around. But similar to the University of Notre Dame, and the people make that place, I've definitely felt that so far since I've been on campus.
And just talk a little bit about what Coach Bray has meant to you personally and professionally. What all has he taught you that you're going to take with you as you lead the Blue Hens going forward?
Well, I'm forever indebted to the opportunity Coach Bray gave me as a basketball player and as a coach. And, the one thing I've always learned from him is it's all about the players and really connecting with them. I was fortunate to be able to play for Mike Bray. I think he's the ultimate players coach. He's an ultimate teacher and educator. And his relationships with his players were of the utmost importance to him. And that's something that I really want to bring with me to the University of Delaware as I get to know our players and student athletes here. And, he's got an unbelievable demeanor. We've had great success the last couple of years. And, just about his ability to teach and coach and connect with 18 to 22-year-old men, it's something that I was a sponge and kind of sat back and watched over the last couple of years. And even as a player, I've enjoyed getting to know and see from him, and I obviously want to put that type of mark imprint on our basketball program.
And Coach, when it comes to recruiting, what type of young men are you looking to bring into your program as you lead it going forward? I know on the Coach Bray, you guys played hard, defended hard, always gave it y'all every night. Are those type of guys you want to bring to Delaware as well, that you can play hard every night and you compete in the CAA and just keep going forward and just try to get as many wins as you can by playing hard every night?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when I went through the interview process, and it's something that I actually stole from Coach Bray, and we when we were down in Atlanta, Danny Ferry the hotel one night, and he talked a little bit about how they built the Atlanta Hawks, and he always referred to the 3 C's. So, we want to be able to recruit guys that have high character, that are extremely competitive, and then guys that can pass and shoot. And that's something that I've really talked to. Something that I talked to our assistants about. Those are the type of kids that we want to really build our program around. And we're excited to go out in 1995 and recruit those type of kids that can really help us take the next step in our program. And, guys with winning attitudes that get a high work ethic, that are really committed to our basketball program and are going to represent our program both on the court and on the court. Those type of guys we want to attract to Delaware.
Folks, we're joined by Martin Ingelsby here on the Bossman Show here in the ATL. And Coach, like you said, you're in a great ground to recruit. I-95 is right there, not too far from D.C., Baltimore area. You can go up to New York a little bit, Philadelphia. You're in a great area to get a lot of prime talent. So I feel like a lot of the kids that miss out on the high major can come to you guys and play and have a good career and still have a chance to make a deep run and in the tournament going forward.
No, absolutely. And this is an area where we've recruited very heavily at Notre Dame. This I-95 corridor, the Mid-Atlantic region. I think our staff and myself have great contacts in this area. And as you know, it's only going to take one or two guys to get this program going in the right direction. And we got to be able to scour I-95 and put a lot of miles on our cars to be able to get out there and make, Delaware relevant again. And, I'm excited to be able to do that and connect with high school coaches and AAU programs in this area. And I think there's kind of a crown jewel of a location where Delaware is located because you got access, in 1 or 2 hour drive to some great cities where there's, great traditional basketball high school programs that we can attract kids to Delaware.
Now, Coach, as I was saying previously, Coach, what are some rules you may want to see that the committee maybe tweak? Maybe it's the block charge, maybe calling that a little bit better, the 24-second shot clock, lowering that a little bit, the three-point line, or advance the ball last 2 minutes of the game to make it a little bit more exciting. So is there anything you want to see them maybe tweak going forward?
I think that's a good question. I mean, I really love what the Rules Committee did last year with the shot clock and moving it up to 30 seconds. I do think that's something that we got to evaluate. Moving forward, I think it was good for the game. It was great for the game on the offensive end. I think the point of emphasis last year as far as freedom of movement is something that we always have to come back to. I am intrigued by widening the lane to kind of give us a little more spacing around the basket to kind of clean up some of those collisions. I do think the 4-foot arc that they implemented last year was good. It's always kind of a bang-bang play for the officials, but I think they got it correct more last year than they had in the past. I am intrigued by advancing the ball to half court after a timeout to kind of, similar to what they do in the NBA. So, and those are the things that we got to try to evaluate moving forward if they're in the best interest of our game.
Yeah, I really do think that advancing the ball would be great because in especially those tight tournament games, you see the guy has to run the ball up. It's 3 or 4 seconds to go. I feel like you already advanced the ball up there. You have a chance of more excitement, and it's all about TV and drama. What's your job of having that ball right in half court? They can get a good quality shot rather than running up the ball and throw a heave and hope to God it goes in.
Yeah. Right. No, and you see that in the NBA all the time. I think it's in the best interest of the game. It'll be interesting to see how quickly they can implement that. But, talking to Coach Bray, it's something I know that's been discussed over the last couple of years with the Rules Committee, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it implemented over the next couple of years.
And, Coach, what's a typical day like for you since you've been hired on? I know it's been probably a lot of meetings, early morning, late nights. If you could just take us behind the scenes a little bit, how's it been for you? What's this new gig for you? A typical day like for you?
Well, I feel like I get to 6 p.m. pretty quickly. You're in there by 8:30 in the morning. They're grabbing a breakfast, and I'm staying in a hotel with one of our assistant coaches. But, just trying to get organized with our, game plan in July recruiting-wise and setting up schedules and meeting with academic guys, compliance, admissions, just trying to get around campus and kind of visit with as many constituents on campus as possible and trying to get set up with a computer and cell phone and just kind of the lay of land of how things are operated at the University of Delaware. So, we're slowly getting there. We're making progress. We're learning every day. And, kind of fortunately for me, our guys aren't on campus right now, so I get a chance to kind of get settled before we actually get them on campus where we can get into workouts and practice.
Great deal, Coach. Well, Coach, I definitely enjoyed this visit today with you, Coach. I definitely look forward to supporting Delaware, the Blue Hens. If you coach, if you play a team in Georgia, I'll be able to come up there and see that happen. Or if you come down here, I'll definitely come and see you guys play. But just do know that me and my staff will definitely be keeping an eye on you and supporting you. We look forward to having you on again down the road, Coach.
Well, I'm going to save a ticket for you if we get down to the Atlanta area. You got to come support us and stuff. We probably will not have too many fans down in that area, but I appreciate you guys having me. Keep in touch, and let's talk throughout the season.
Yes, indeed, Coach. Folks, that was Coach Martin Ingelsby here on the Bossman Show. Coming up next on Bossman Show after the break.
Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting or Twitter at Coach TWill24 or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
Folks, back here on the Bossman Show, just joined by 2 great guests. Lou Hill, new coach at UTRGV. We're also joined by the new coach of the Delaware Blue Hens, Matt Ingelsby, on the Bossman Show. Now it's time for the other part of the show you love, listener emails. And so now we're bringing in my man from FGE, Family Grind Entertainment, FGE TV. The music is on the way. The one only TrueSpeech. Speech, what's good, brother?
What's happening with you, JR?
Not much, dog. Before we get started, I do want to address something that was hilarious that came in last week. You mentioned on the last report and last shows you didn't want to get any, quote, dumbass emails from a certain organization.
This is true. I believe those are my exact words.
And the certain organization decided to call me in lieu of sending, quote, me a dumbass email.
Well, what do you know?
And I did explain to you what they alleged via the phone call. What do you feel about them actually calling me and sending me a, quote, dumbass email request that they not do?
Ballsy. That's all I can say. They are getting ballsy, man. It's like, dude, chill out. Back up off me, please. Let me live. It's like, let me live. Let me do me. You do you. Leave me alone, and we won't have any issues. Like, boom. I don't really understand what the problem be, man. I don't get it, but I don't know. Maybe they know something that I don't know.
Exactly. So, folks, yes, this sort of organization has cropped back up to bother Speech and myself, but it was funny how they even said they're calling him because he said he didn't want any, quote, dumbass emails coming.
This is true. Those were my exact words, too. If I can remember correctly, I use those specific words, dumbass emails. And what did I get? A dumbass email. I'm sorry, a dumbass phone call, but whatever, you know. Let me stop making fun of these people before they make my life worse.
So let me ask before you go into the real emails, do you prefer dumbass emails or dumbass calls? Which one do you guys?
Neither. If I have my choice, neither. Live and let me be. Straight up.
Exactly. And yes, we're mocking your email and your calls. But we're not mocking the law, though. see, see, you can't get us on that. We're not mocking the law. We're mocking your
Yeah,
emails and your
exactly.
calls.
Exactly. Loopholes.
Gotta love it. First email, dog, is this. It's to me, Bassman, Bassman, Ho, Hoe, much, Doe, Doe, Otto, Awto, Zoning, Zone, alter, automata cost. Now, Raymond, now I know what he really trying to say. How much does a AutoZone alternator cost? But he spelled it so horribly, speech. And once again, why he emailed us about this? Couldn't he look it up on his own or call it himself?
I would have to say so because I don't work for AutoZone. Do you, Jerry?
No, I don't. I work for the Bossman Show. That's what I work for.
There you go. So I have no idea as to why at all somebody felt the need to hit us up and ask us about a damn AutoZone alternator, dog. I don't know, man. I don't work for them. Call them, ask them. What the hell are you asking me for? Ridiculous. AutoZone alternator. I don't know. The hell?
Exactly. This next email stems from a situation where a listener emailed Speech and myself pictures of a female and asked us was she, quote, cute or nah. We answered back and said, nah, she ain't cute at all. And this is his response email back to the show. Bose, not boss, but Bose, Bose. Thanks for helping me out with that B. I didn't know she was cute enough to put up with her bleep. From this day one, he asked me on, I will take your advice. Wow, I used to mean advice. And never accept the B bleep, no matter how cute she is or not. Only thing that matters is that her takes are good and logical, Charles. That's right, Charles. That's all that matters is her takes are good and logical. But I will say, dog, if she is cute and possess certain fixtures that, that you like, you may accept more than usual. But if she's not, and she's not even worth that much trouble, you have to cut off immediately. And Charles's question was, should he? She said this woman killed to put up with her mess. We told him no. He responded accordingly and cut her off and emailed back to tell us what he did. So, dog, what is your take for brothers like Charles who don't know, but are in that zone and not knowing whether to cut them or not, or they cute or not, whether to sell them packing or not?
That chick just ain't that cute. He need to cut it. She just ain't that cute. He need to cut it. All right, I'm joking. But no, for real though. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we're not superficial. We're not saying that looks are everything. However, looks do matter to a degree. If you're not attracted to somebody physically, then you're just not attracted. So why lie? Why front? However, if you're dealing with an individual and they're giving you an obscene amount of nonsense and they are not giving you any act right and you are not on the same page and you are trying to figure out why you are putting up with their craziness and they conventionally might not be that attractive, what we're saying is you need to take your energy and your efforts and put them elsewhere. Why struggle with a foe when you can go at least struggle with a dime? Let's be honest. Now, there's no such thing as a perfect person, and no, you should not date somebody solely based upon looks, because like JR alluded to, if her takes are great, then she might not be the coldest looking chick in the world, because, I mean, let's be honest, we've all been there with dimes, like, they just not worth the headache and a half for most of the time, just being honest with you. But if you got you a chick with a gray head on her shoulders and she's attracted to you, then rock and roll with it. But I will give you an honest opinion. If you send us an email and you want us to give an opinion based solely upon looks, I'm going to do that. Nah. If this person is not conventionally attractive and you don't think that they're attractive, and then they're giving you all types of not act right, I think you're wasting your damn time. So, bust a move and deal with it.
Amen.
I'm going to bust a move. If I'm going to struggle, I'm going to make sure she's cold. Otherwise, I'm not going to allocate my resources to somebody that ain't that cold. Just being 100.
Exactly. So, Charles, I'm glad we can help you out, brother. If you have needs again, holla at BossmanRadioshow.com. The email address is holla at BossmanRadioshow.com. The email speaks for myself. Next email, Jabloss. Jablawse. Jabloss. Whoever that is. And Flore, Gren, Gren, Precious, Presches, whoever that is. Flora Grins Precious is what they call speech, unfortunately. I write thee
Oh God.
in difficulty today. Today it has arised that my knowledge of reading is being troubled due to traffic conditions. What? These conditions have added to the effect of loss of knowledge of my reading of my institutional manual. Can you help shake these traffic conditions and get my knowledge back, Andrew? What in the hell are you talking about, Andrew?
Andrew, that was the longest email to say absolutely nothing that I've heard in a very long time. Now, you didn't say anything. You just said a bunch of words. You put them together like there really wasn't any type of cohesive thought or unity in the things that you said. I don't understand what you were trying to derive, or I don't understand what you were trying to allude to. But I can't help you because I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Neither do I. I just don't know what the hell that means. He's using the word like thee and half. Is he reading the King James version of the Bible before he wrote us? I mean, like, what?
No, I don't know. No, I ain't got the answer, Sway. I ain't got the answer.
Whew. And this another email came in to holla at BossmanRadioshow.com. It's a dog. It was a very, very bad email about sex. And I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I'm just gonna summarize it. Basically, a man emailed talking about he knew a lot about sex and that dudes put their pythons in quote their field goal hole, uh, and that to make a baby you gotta put in the quote finishing cream in them. Never knew it was called that speech, finishing cream.
Oh no.
And quote that the quote cream goes up in her and work so it can go in there and inside and make them quote fat and all that stuff, and that birth happens when quote the woman starts creaming, and then the quote puppy comes out of her. She loses weight, then the puppy becomes a human. I don't get that correlation. I didn't know that you go from finishing cream to a baby, come out as a puppy, and she loses weight and the baby becomes a human. What kind of take is that? That's the worst take on sex I've heard in my life.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is literally one of the worst, most ridiculous things I've ever heard. I am shocked that somebody really composed that email and actually hit the send button and wanted to get an actual response from human beings. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't understand what he was trying to get at. I don't understand what any of that email pertained to. I am so lost about what the hell he was talking about. Like, I ain't got the answers, Sway. I ain't got the answers. I really, honestly, and truly do not know. And just what? Like, I don't even know. I don't even know.
Field goal hole, finishing cream. No, finishing cream. I'm not gonna lie. On finishing cream, I did laugh at finishing cream because that was kind of funny.
That's a little funny. That's a little clever.
I go that kind of made me laugh. Like finishing cream, really? I never thought of it as quote finishing cream.
Yeah, but this is like how he said it. You know what I mean? This got real stupid.
Exactly. And just for listeners' sake, he spelled finishing cream like this: FENNESHEEN, cream, KREME.
Makes sense now.
Field goal hole. FEELDGOLDHOEELLE. Field goal hole. Spelled puppy. PUPPEY. And spelled human. HUEMANE. So that's just some of the email that you just think how bad it was for us to read this, people. Terrible. Whew. And next email. J. And Lucas B. Speech. J. JEEJEYERR and Lucas B. Speech. Where did he get Lucas B from?
No, I don't even know.
Wow. Woo. Happy Feathers Day to you both. Not Father's Day, but Feathers Day. One problem there, brother. We ain't got kids. Neither one of us.
At all.
So my man, I don't care if it's Happy Feathers Day or Father's Day. You're telling the wrong two dudes this. But I'm writing to Esquire some coupons. You mean acquire, not Esquire? I reball. You all had a contest, KONTEST, where you give out coupons. Do you remember this speech? Do you recall this contest Leslie talked about?
Nope. I don't recall anything. I don't know what coupon he would receive from me. I don't really understand what the hell he's talking about. I'm at a loss.
I end need of the coupons. My son's birthday coming up, and I need a hookup. Holler if you hear me. Send me some peas. In the draft, who's going first? Blake Simmons or Ralph Ingram? Really? Blake Simmons?
I don't know who the hell Blake Simmons, like, dog, what? I'm like, you got your people confused, honey.
And Ralph Ingram, okay. Who meds are, quote, cheaper, not cheap, but cheaper, Walgreen or, quote, K-A-Y-Mart, Kmart, get at me, Broham, signed Maurice.
What? What?
That email was terrible.
What? Okay. What? That's ridiculous. That's just absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, you thought it was a sports question and missed all your mess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, yeah, bro, this just got weird. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to rationalize it, but I can't because it's so stupid. Like, I really honestly am at a loss behind it. I don't really understand.
Exactly. Maurice, next time you email the show, send a better email because we don't know what the hell you want.
Absolutely. Please send a better email because I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Maurice. I'm at a loss, sir. I'm at a loss.
And final email of this show is Brother Bobby Boss and Brother Eddie Speech. I finally learned my lesson. I would not allow myself to fall into old traps. My ex reached out to me, and we found ourselves in the place we've been many times, attempting to reconcile. And as always, it never works. My ex is what my ex is, which is stupid, childish, and insecure. In this episode of, quote, SCI, this contradicted herself multiple times, sent mixed signals, acted in selfish, inconsiderate ways, and the final straw was the botched lunch outing. We had lunch set up, and those plans went straight to hell because my air wasn't working. She refused to get in the car to ride with me with the windows down because she didn't want to be hot. I said, let's take her car. She said no because she didn't want to drive her car. Then I said, I'll drive. And she said no because her car has been tested enough. At this point, I had enough and walked out on this difficult broad, never to return again. I'm like, damn, how dumb and difficult can an individual be? Mind you, the restaurant was only 7 miles away. I've learned my lesson. No more backtracking for me. There are exits for a reason. Brothers, what is your take, Anthony? Speech. I'll let you go first, brother.
That was a very long, dude. Wow. Okay, Anthony. First things first. Backtracking. I'm gonna just because that was all over the place. Anthony, backtracking. Not really a good idea, especially when the individual that you're talking about backtracking with has a history of being childish and insecure. You got to ask yourself, is that really somebody you want to deal with any damn way? If the answer to that is no, then no, you should not backtrack. Also, I understand sometimes that you try to reconcile with your ex and you try to make it cool and cordial and amicable between the two of you. I get it. But if she destroyed your property, and I'm assuming from this email, because the email was kind of all over the place, if she destroyed your property and wrecked your car and all of that, my personal advice in this situation is leave and don't come back. I really don't understand why people go through this. Like, people think that this is like relationships. It's not. Like, dog, that's unstable behavior. That's not what makes it a healthy relationship. Oh, my girl loved me. She busted my windows and broke. No. Dog, why do people deal with this? I really don't understand it for the life of me, bro. I can't comprehend it or put it into words. Anthony, I understand you learned your lesson, but you could have avoided all of this if you would have just made that solid decision from the jump of saying, nope, I'm not going back. I'm moving on. Best of luck to you. No love lost. I see you when I see you. Chuck up the deuces and roll. Period. And just keep it moving. So that is my whole thing. But I mean, I don't know, bro. Maybe you got some different advice.
Anthony, my man, I summarize it for you, Anthony. You had a history, this woman has a history of being insecure, childish, and stupid. I understand that she's maybe convenient, comfortable to you, and a known entity. But guess what? What you know already may not be good for you. It's time for a fresh perspective. She's old news. She showed her true colors once again. She needs to be left alone, brother. You're wasting your time with a woman like this woman you're dealing with here, Anthony. She's not gonna change. She is what she is, brother. She's showing you what she is. Accept it. And I hope you have a learned your lesson finally, Anthony. That you won't fall into that trap. This is what I suggest, Anthony. Call your phone provider. Have her number blocked. Block her via your email. Block her on every social media platform you have. Don't allow yourself to fall into the victim of her being able to contact you and you fall prey for it again. Because when she hits you up, probably you'll be like, you've been thinking about all the old times. No. Block her on everything. Give yourself a clean slate, Anthony. It's summer 16, brother. Find you somebody new, or you're gonna be lost. You know, like don't be like Chris Brown saying in a song still, Karuchi. No, you don't want to be about it. Let her go. Let her go, brother. Let her go. As Moses said back in the day, let my people go. Let your ex go, brother, and you will be okay. Believe me, my man, it works. Dog, what is your take on today's weird, strange, long, and deep emails?
I know people need to know when to cut it with their ex. Like sometimes, dog, even if it's good, you got to be saying, you know what, this ain't for me. You got to want better for yourself. Like you said, it's summer 16, dog. It's hot outside. Go live life, man. Don't be tied down to the past. Let the past go. You can't always look forward to you can always look back to the past to try to move forward. Sometimes you got to cut ties. Move on. That's it. Boom. Cut it. Also, we don't work AutoZone. Please stop asking us questions about prices of AutoZone products. We don't know. I think AutoZone is a great store. However, I do not work for them, nor do I endorse them, and they do not pay me to do so. So, please stop asking us those questions. Lastly, people use better decision making. I say this all the time, and I don't know how much I can stress this. If you're making stupid, horrible decisions, then stop doing so.
And I will say, this was emails, bro. They got it right. Nobody told us where they was at or what they were doing. Just gave us their names. Yeah, that's progress there. We only got names.
Yeah. Right. It's nuts, bro.
So, yeah. Folks, that's your emails. Folks, if you want to email the show, email us at holla@bossmanradioshow.com. Holla@bossmanradioshow.com. The most interesting emails are the ones that are read. We will answer some off the air, but the most we read on the air are the ones that are most interesting and most worthy for on-air content, like that. So holla@bossmanradioshow.com for the emails. Folks, coming up next is the Boss Report after the break. Me and Speech will be bringing the Boss Report. This report will be crazy. I guarantee it. More about the Bossman Show after the break. Speech and JR, get us.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting or Twitter at Coach TWill24 or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Spreaker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today, TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh, Family Grind ENT. Believe in it, get it.
Back in the Bossman Show was joined by Louis Hill, UT, RGV down there in Texas. We had our man from Delaware. Matt was on the Bossman Show and said, listen to emails. Now it's time for the Boss Report speech. Ready for the report, dog, off these emails we just read?
Man, let's get it. I'm already warmed up. Let's make it happen.
No doubt. Folks, you've been waiting on it. It's time for it. It's here. It's the Boss Report. First story, dog. Drunk Illinois woman arrested after being caught peeing in the Kroger's pizza freezer.
What the hell is up with people in this freezer, dog? What is up with grocery store freezers and people defecating in the freezers? I mean, that's just disgusting. Like, what the hell, bro? That's way too many stories right now. Just chill.
Exactly. Oh, man. And Florida woman quit 6-figure job so she can breastfeed her boyfriend full time.
I'm sorry, you said boyfriend?
Yes.
And not baby?
Boyfriend, yes.
Okay, that's the sickest thing I've heard. Six-figure job, huh? All right, cool. Well, I can't even imagine that dude was obviously at a pipe of the decade or the century. If you could pipe down a chick enough to make her quit a 6-figure job so she can feed you from the bowl, then I can't be mad at that, I guess. I mean, I can, but I don't know. I guess you got a schlong made of gold out of hell. I don't know.
How is money coming in if she quit her job?
Dude,
what's his job? He's getting, quote, breastfeed all day.
Selling the breastfeed? I don't know, bro. I ain't got the answers, bro. I ain't got the answers.
Whew. Okay. Georgia man arrested after hitting fellow Publix patron with a DDT for looking at his chick's big old booty.
Yo, that's a gross overreaction, man. That's a GR. But at the same time, like, yo, fellas, please understand that they're gonna look at the chicks. You know, when I'm out, you know, with my lady or whatever, I know people are looking. I don't care. Like, dude, as long as you don't say nothing disrespectful or coming as wrong, it's cool. But, fellas, you can't go around on her till you want everybody else. They gonna look. They ain't thought nobody can look. Make you look insecure. Make you look fun. You know what I mean?
But dog, he DDT'd him on a hardwood grocery store floor.
What?
Yeah, the floor.
Jesus, that's not safe.
A DDT, bro, like he hit with a DDT on the face.
Dirty D's. Oh my God. Hey, just imagine if he'd have gave him like a tombstone file driver or something, man. That would have made him up.
Yeah. Ooh-wee. Florida woman arrested after burning mate's junk off with hot coals due to, quote, dissatisfaction with his size.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. What? What? One more time.
Yes. Florida woman arrested after burning mate's junk off with hot coals due to, quote, dissatisfaction with his size.
Dissatisfaction with his size. So, I guess he was lacking. She burned him with coal?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay. That's way beyond a gross overreaction. I've never heard of anything like that. That's the sickest thing I've ever heard, bro. Like,
yeah.
She burned him with hot. That's sick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's another one. It's a extreme GR. Another one. That's two already. And
yep.
Russian man arrested after chopping off friend's monkey with an axe after losing size contest at bachelor party.
Yo, that's sick, bro. These emails are doing too much, man. They're doing way too much. So they had to measure it. Wow. What? That's nuts, bro. I don't even. Oh my God, that's one of the biggest things I've ever heard.
Yeah, like you measuring up each other's junk, and his is bigger than yours. So you chop it off with an axe, really? That's like, wow.
I mean, overconfident goes wrong. I mean, I don't know.
Well, drunk Florida man arrested after flashing $100 bills, insisting he can't pay for beer tab, then proceeds to urinate on himself and on the floor of the bar.
First of all, how much was his beer tab? I mean, the beer is not that expensive. I mean, it's beer. Like, Jesus Christ, how much beer did he drink?
His beer tab was $15.71.
He didn't have $15. He had no damn business drinking if you ain't even got $15. Jeez, man. Wow. Wow.
Exactly. Exactly. And a Georgia man is arrested after parading naked outside of Waffle House in hopes of, quote, scoring a thick Becky.
So he posted up outside the Waffle House.
Naked, yes.
Well, I guess if there was ever a place to score for, I guess the Waffle House ain't necessarily a better way to go. I mean, I don't know, man. Where else would you go, like a Starbucks? I don't know. Like Big Becky, huh? Becky with the good head.
Exactly. Or Walmart. You know, they always be at Walmart, too.
I didn't know that. Walmart.
Yeah.
Walmart. Well, you know what? Yes, I did know that. It does go down in Wally World. However, it is kind of like super, super weird. No, it's not. No, it's not. People do weird things at Walmart. What am I about to say? I'm not even about to lie like that. I'm not even about to sit up here and lie like that.
Well, Florida woman's night is ruined when she's arrested at Walmart with stolen sex toys, weed, opiates, and hot dogs.
What type of collection of things is that, bro? You have me at the opiates and everything else, but then this dude said hot dogs. Just wow. You have me at everything, but the hot dogs push it over the edge, bro.
It is very weird to have sex toys, weed, opiates, and quote hot dogs. Like, really? You didn't want any Fanta orange to go along with it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dad, I'm like, this is Jesus. Hot dogs. The hot dogs is what did it for me. That would be out of you just like so much random stuff and then like hot dogs.
That's terrible. And Ohio man arrested after quote about a nigga at the Ritz-Carlton called.
Well, I'm on the plug clock. Hey, I ain't calling back.
So this man's vibing nigga at the Ritz-Carlton. Really?
That's nice, man.
That's a good idea, I guess, for him. Why? Jesus Christ. Woo-wee.
I know, man.
Florida man is arrested after stalking ex-lover and sending her, quote, 118 texts of him and his junk in 8 hours.
How the hell do you send 118 text messages in an hour, dog? Was it the same picture? Was it different poses? Like, I'm curious now. What the hell? Like, what the hell? 118, that's got to be a record.
Got to be. Got to be,
man. Got to be more.
And Georgia men arrested after busting out coals with carts full of merchandise and attempting to get away with carts hooked to trucks.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
That's all I can really say, dog. Like, really, that's what they took it. That's what they took it. Okay. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Terrible, right?
This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Dude, what? I got nothing.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, I must. Now, Is stalking your ex-lover a gross overreaction? Let's go back for a second. Is that a GOR or not?
Absolutely. Absolutely. To the fullest extent of being a GOR.
And peeing on the floor, right? And peeing on himself, GOR as well?
To the fullest extent of being a GOR, yes.
Okay, so now I'm trying to catch up with our GOR counter. Trucking an annoyed woman peeing in the freezer, that's the gross overreaction. DDT, hot coals, axe,
Doing way too much.
and my man, so he's 6 and 7. It's 6 of them right now. Cause I'm not gonna Georgia Minnis being stupid. That's Ace being stupid. That's not really a GOR. It's being stupid.
I would say so.
So 6 GORs in one report already. That has to be a record, right? Has to be a record.
It's getting up there. It's getting up there.
And Florida man arrested after shooting himself doesn't realize he shot himself for 3 days until he, quote, changed his shirt. So he ain't bathed in 3 days?
How did he not know he was shot and bleeding for 3 days?
Whew. Why ain't you change your shirt in 3 days?
There you go. I forgot about that. That is a second thing. Like, so many.
Oh, man. No, that's a Plaxico.
Shout out Play.
Ooh-wee. Credit cards and scammers. Tennessee mouth bugger arrested after stealing wallet while giving sloppy toppy.
What? What? Where was this location? Like, I have so many questions. I was one distracted enough. You know what? Oh, bye. Wait, no, I'm more confused than anything else, man. I really truly am.
So she's giving you the service. She's flashing your wallet at the same time.
Apparently. I hope it was worth it. That's just me. I hope that it was worth it because she has your information.
Exactly. And Florida men arrested after being caught trying to smuggle dead alligator in car to grill later.
And he thought no one would notice. I'm just curious though, if he really thought no one would notice it. Is that what he believed? Because I'm sure someone would notice it. That's just me. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But I would notice if somebody was trying to smuggle a dead alligator.
Well, this is lightning striking twice here. A naked Georgia man built like a potato arrested after whispering his sausage against the White House door in order to turn on, quote, female patrons.
So I guess the general restaurant theme for today is what?
Or junk being getting cut off.
That too.
Well, burned or axed off.
Yeah, I'm just like confused about the cold thing. That was random. This was a little out there too. You know what I mean? Just disgusting, weird, odd. So I'm gonna have to say ill.
And final story is a Florida crazy yayo sniffing woman arrested after showing cops video of her buying coke during a traffic stop and also stuffing other drugs and opiates in her box.
What's up with opiates and hot dogs and other drugs?
It's a good question.
I just don't. Opiates. What's the thing with these opiates, though? Like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah.
Everybody's doing opiates and hot dogs.
Exactly. A lot of stories later involving, genitals in multiple ways, shapes, and forms.
Yep.
Exactly. So, dog, what is your overriding take of today's boss report? What is your takes on today's report you heard?
Well, we had way too many gross overreactions. We had way too many stories of genital mutilation or genitalia mutilation. Hot coals, that's a new one. That's the first. I will have to say it. That's the first. Disgusting, disturbing, and overall atrocious. So that's the boss report. A lot of gross overreactions. Well, I think we set a record tonight for gross overreactions.
6.
I'm pretty sure we had to.
6 in one report. That's a lot.
I would have to say so. People need to really control their emotions, dog. This is getting out of hand. Like, serious out here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. People stay safe. Yeah, that's all I can say. Stay safe. Be careful. Whoa. I ain't gonna tell you.
At least this week we didn't have those guys throwing fruit at people off top of buildings.
This is true. Because I was way too much that last week.
So, because Boss Report and Bossman Show today speech, what's going on with family grinding and see talk to us, brother?
Oh man, I could finally let the cat off the bag. It's been so long. But we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Me and Fresh just dropped our first single that we released in a minute. It's called No Club, Just Bars. It's a free MP3 download. You can find the song and video at youtube.com/FGETV. And I know we got a lot of listeners, and I need all my listeners to pay attention because I want to see the song blow up. First one we dropped in a minute. No clubs, just bars. And youtube.com/FGETV. The video is available right now. It's also up for free download. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard me right. FREE, free download. Hit up illstreetonline.com. That's ILLSTREETONLINE.com. That's illstreetonline.com. You can also get it on I believe we're streaming it on all major streaming platforms. iTunes, Amazon, Rascal, Tidal. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jay Jigger. So it's available on all major music platforms. The video is up on our YouTube channel. And I've been waiting to talk about this for so long. My young dog, my cousin, partners and proteges, Ace Boogie is officially dropping his debut project called Nice to Meet You. July 1st. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. In 10 days, the homie Ace Boogie is dropping his debut project called Nice to Meet You. All the details and information will be on familygrind.com. And also hit him up on Twitter and Instagram at Ace Boogie. That's ACE_BUGEY. That's ACE_BUGEY. The big homie got an amazing project, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be dope. You do not want to miss this hip-hop classic. You heard it from me. It's going to satisfy all of your listening senses. It's going to be amazing. So check out No Clubs, Just Bars by me and Fresh. And then be on the lookout for young homie Ace Boogie with his debut project called Nice to Meet You, available July 1st.
No doubt, folks. It's been Boss Report here on the Journal Bossman Show, BossmanRadioShow.com. We out.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consultant, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh. We're going to do 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.